bays. Hello friends, how are you doing today? I hope you're fine, I hope you're nice, I hope you're cool and happy. If not, why not? Love story is what making you sad or depressed on a daily or even right now, okay? So cheer up. My name is Salome Alaha and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. A lot of people, like friends and people that wish, good people, have chatted me up asking me, Sally, what's up now? Why you never upload another video after my first video? And they were like, what's up, what is happening? And I felt really happy. I was like, wow, so some people actually care about what I'm doing. They want to see more of me, and I'm so happy, and I say thank you. I actually shot since February till this April. I shot some videos. So during the shoot we had some misunderstanding, and during the editing phase my videos are being hoarded. Now a lot of people are like, what now? Why didn't you take some drastic measures to get your work back? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? And I'm like, cool, fine, I'm not going to do that. If you think you don't give me money, make I shoot. So why are you trying to frustrate my efforts? Why do you think that you can hold my job? And what are you trying to do? What point are you trying to make? You want to push me to the wall so that I can react in a rash way, and they'll say, industry is a small place. That's why we call it a village. The world entirely is a global village. So I'm like, I'm not going to react. I'm just going to like calm down and let the videos go. So if you're holding my job or you're holding my video, you can have it. You can watch it in your house or your studio, and when you're tired of it, you can delete it. I don't want it again. I shoot those ones, I am still going to shoot more. So you can't frustrate my efforts, you can steal my focus or whatever. And that brings us to our topic for today. What I want to talk about is knowing how to let go and when to let go in different situations in life. And under this topic, I want to talk about 3 aspects of letting go. Letting go in relationship, letting go in your activity like business or work, and letting go when you are angry or really hurt by someone. So the first one, when it comes to relationship, we all know what letting go is. That's letting your partner be, separation. And separation can be very difficult. Letting go can be difficult, but you have to understand the fact that when you love your partner, and I'm talking about the opposite sex relationship, kind of like the boyfriend and the girlfriend or your spouse. You love this person. You're doing everything possible to make sure that you're doing your own part or your quota in the relationship. Now this person doesn't realize it. This person doesn't appreciate it. Your partner doesn't even see that you're trying. This person is not good for you. You just have to let this go. Also, you love this person so much and you're trying to do a lot of things. You're trying to make sure that this person is happy or the relationship is what it is supposed to be. And this your partner doesn't appreciate it. He or she doesn't see it. That like they're just taking you for granted and you're hurting. The hurt, the pains, the sadness and the depression is getting to you. It's affecting every other part of your life, baby sweetheart. You need to let go. You have to let it be, because no matter what you do, you cannot be right for the wrong person, and you can never be wrong for the right person for you. Because the right person will always reassure you of your worth. The right person will always see a reason to love you and to make sure that you feel happy and be comfortable in that relationship. So my friend, let's go. Let it go. Don't be scared of being alone. Don't be scared that, okay, if I can't be alone, you'll be feeling lonely. Of course, for some time you're going to feel, but that is not all. You have to let go for the betterment of yourself, okay? Okay, the second point I am going to come from is letting go at the workplace, where you're working on your business or the business venture you're trying to dabble in. Of course, a lot of us spend 50% of our life, of half of our life at work, and the other 50 whatever at home or other places. And this is very important. but you actually know that this work is not serving you, this work is not like, it's not satisfying, it's hurting, it's making you sad, or you're not just feeling it, you're not enthusiastic about it, it's not, you don't wake up to look forward to work, or you did a business and or you invested in something and you feel that this is what's going to break me through, this way I'm going to make my mega money, this is what is going to give me the life, and I'm going to live the way I desire. But it is not working that way, my dear. Don't insist, don't try to, it's not by Moses, it's not by power. Just let it go, for your own peace of mind, for your own betterment, for your own happiness. The third point I'm going to make is letting go when you are angry, when you've been pushed to a level where you are irrational, you don't care what is going to happen. This person have called your bluff, okay, I'm going to show you that I am made of steel, my guts are steel, yeah. But that is the point where you have to pull back. That is where you're going to learn how to remain calm or stay calm in situations like this. Because my friend, if you don't stay calm when you're pushed to the wall, when your bluff is being called, you're going to act in a way that you might regret more. You might not even regret it, but it might affect people you love or people around you, which is not okay. So when you're angry, there are some people that are sadists. They're just there. It might not just be about you, it's about them. They just want to make you angry, they want to frustrate you, they want to make you sad, they want to bring you down to their level. I will not let it go. That is like their level. If you come down to their level, they are in control right now. That moment, they are in control. You are not the one controlling the situation. You're just reacting to it, which is not the way you're supposed to live your life. You're supposed to be in control of your life. No matter how the environment, you can't control the environment, but you can control your reactions to things. But when you are out of control, someone else is in control, and you're allowing that sadness to be in control. You don't have to let that, okay? You have to ask yourself, this is I'm getting all worked up. This is I want to get back at this person. Can I redo this? Like in my case, I was like, okay, this video, can I redo, can I reshoot, can I do this, can I do that? Can I get it back? You ask yourself in the next few months, in the next few days, the next few years, is it going to count or is it going to matter to you? Or is it going to annoy you like it is annoying you at the moment? You have to ask yourself some silly questions before you get that angry, or else it will just be like using a sledgehammer to kill an ant, like you're hammering and killing this ant, you're just telling it to oblivion, scattering the ground for no reason, and someone will just be there looking at you. Even they don't even know how this ant don't pitch you, they pay you anyhow. They'll be like, how like just this small ant, you just they use sledgehammer on top, like are you for real? They won't understand your position, they won't understand your anger, they won't understand the fact that this is your weak point. But when you get to this point, you have to pull back. You don't have to let it control you or your actions. Please, we all know that we are all human beings. We all have our snapping point where this is our limit. We've had it up to here. We can't go further. But you have to let it back. That is learning control. That is learning. So that is it for today. I hope you've learned something from this video about letting go. In as much as it is good to let go, in as much as letting go is really important, you have to strike a balance. Because there are some issues in life that you don't have to overlook, or you don't have to let go, you don't have to let it be. That is why there is a saying that you don't have to be too sweet, else you're going to be eaten up. Neither should you be too bitter, else you'll be spilled out. So you have to strike a balance. You have to know when, you know how to strike the balance. It's your life, it's your call. You know what situation, if I'm going to let this situation, it's going to go out of control, it's going to affect me in a drastic way. You have to strike a balance. As for me, the balance I'm going to strike, I'm talking of, is where these riffraffs or whatever, sorry for using that word, are going to upload my videos on social media, either YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or whatever media. I'm not going to take it lightly. Thank you for watching, my friend.